No, that's a whole thing. Look, this story, I guess, where do you think it goes from here? You
Because we
alluded
got
to,
to talk about another messy situation in a second. Kandi Burruss. That's where I want to go next. Where do
I'm,
I think this is go? I just, would you ever have thought that just as Teresa and Melissa are making up? By the way, I no, she's not going back on a show. This isn't going to help her get back on a show because it's so interesting. No, I don't think Kelly was ever going back. I really don't. Despite what Vicky wants her back and Tamra, it's like Vicky, shut it. Seriously, girl. The only thing you care about is that you have an orange. Don't blow it, Vicky. This is like a really good advice. Distance yourself, sweetheart. Really. Like you got it back. You were a miserable person for 5 years. You finally got it back. Vicky, stop. This is really, girl. You were miserable. Let's not forget how miserable you were up until 3 weeks ago because you didn't have an orange. Just
before we move on to
yeah, because I
Candy,
want
though.
to talk about Candy.
Well,
Yeah.
you alluded one last thing. You alluded to Dodd could really be in trouble this time. What does that
Well,
mean?
I don't know. I mean, this the stuff that Eric is saying, and the thing that I found interesting, which I don't know why no one is focusing on this, and the video that this friend leaked, which Rick says, "Oh, beware, we're coming after the friend." Um, Kelly said on the voicemail, "My criminal defense attorney is." She mentioned a name, and he's laughing at you. He thinks you're a joke. He thinks your father is a joke. Why does Kelly need a criminal defense attorney? I mean, I don't understand. For what? For what?
Interesting. Mm,
For
good
what?
point.
It makes me wonder.
Oop,
Something
good
is going
point.
on. And by the way,
Good point.
Kelly girl, we like you. We're on your side.
We do.
Whatever it is that, well, I mean, we don't really like her, but whatever it is that she's got to say, that's the big reveal that's going to leave us all speechless. Okay, Kelly, I will apologize on both knees to Kelly Dodd if she reveals something and it's as shocking as she says. I apologize here all the time. Kelly, I will apologize to you, and I am sorry for judging you based on this voicemail and based on the things from Eric's video. I mean, I will apologize to you when you reveal the big reveal. I might even handwrite you a note and send it to you. I'm sorry,
Wow.
Kelly, if
You
that
seem to think
happens.
she's actually gonna, she's not gonna produce anything.
No, I don't think so. But I will apologize if she does. Kandi Burruss, this ain't no joke.
Hey, the
So,
gal.
they all get divorced and we're not shocked, but I'm a little shocked that Mr. Todd is demanding primary physical custody of the kids. And Sarah has a reaction to this. And not primary, well, he has primary and joint legal custody, and he wants primary physical. He wants alimony. He's saying Miss Burris is away for work obligations. She'll be away for the next several months. And he is saying the prenup, he's challenging the prenup. They just did that on All's Fair. And very smart lawyering by Niecy Nash. But don't fuck with Carrington Lane. Oh my God, she broke down on
Love
top
that
of
you
that
love the
table.
show.
It's there is no show that I have loved more since Melrose Place, possibly, than All's Fair.
Really?
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God. I hope
Oh
you
my
get
God.
all those women to come on your show. They need to be on your show and then promote it.
Carrington Lane. Ah, Sarah Paulson. Give her an Emmy. Give Niecy Nash another Emmy. Give Kim Kardashian an Emmy. Throw one at Glenn Close. Give everybody an Emmy. Ryan Murphy, season two, Sarah. But so he's saying, Mr. Todd is saying, I signed that prenup under duress, which we saw on the show. There was all these legal negotiations back and forth, and then they didn't sign right before the wedding. They said, she's not walking down the aisle. You have to, he signed it right there without counsel at the last minute. So Todd is saying, this prenup is under duress. It's not valid. This is getting, what do you think
Okay,
about
first of
all
all,
of
let's
this?
back up. The
Okay.
child custody thing, this is what I hate about the mainstream media is they've completely manipulated this headline. Oh, Todd Tucker wants primary custody. Okay, when you read the actual story, he only wants temporary primary custody because Kandi has a bunch of work obligations over the next 3 to 6 months. After that, he too is in agreement, as is Kandi when she filed for divorce, that they should have joint custody. So I effing hate these headlines. It's so misleading. He is not going for full custody, trying to take kids away, implying that Kandi can't have the kids. That's such BS. It's a temporary ask. Second, throughout this whole thing, he says he wants to operate in good faith and good faith. The it factor, I do agree with you that the mainstream media had this part right, which was he is sort of questioning this prenup, that he did sign this prenup under, duress. Kandi wants the prenup to stand, and they each have debt, which is, I thought, also not that interesting. They're business owners, so business owners usually have debt. And they want that to be resolved, kind of both parties to take on each other, whatever debt they have, I think, individually and yada, yada. I don't know. I don't know if you can. Maybe he's got a case with the prenup. I think that's a negotiating tactic. We know Kandi has a lot of money,
Oh, Jesus, yes.
so it's probably And I'm sure Candy's a smart woman. I'm sure Kandi knows she's going to have to give him money. She knows I mean, but it seems like, look, they spent Thanksgiving together. Todd wasn't in the photo, but I think he was taking the photo. His daughter was there. Riley was there. Their kids together. Kandi seems to be keeping it civil. I mean, Candy's smart anyway. I don't think Candy's not going to give one indication publicly for a long time that anything is amiss. And, there's a lot of money at stake, but
Clickbait headline. I fell into clickbait, huh?
yes, this is what I hate. It's such, ugh. And then the mainstream media wonders why that now they have such a horrible reputation, and they're like, oh, we're such great journalists. No, you're not. You don't give a shit. It's all about clicks now. It's all about clicks. If you're a real journalist,
Disgusting.
go start your own podcast where you do legitimate double source checking.
Hmm.
Show it.
You know
No,
who's not doing this double source checking? Me. You gonna do that? You gonna
neither am
do that
I.
one? Well, I mean, listen.
But we don't present ourselves as a people, and I don't know if People was the exact. Us Weekly was. I'll call them out. Us Weekly was one of the ones that had this false headline. That's not what he's asking when you
You
read
can
the
call
effing
them out.
story.
A very good friend of mine, you might know her. You might know her. We're very similar. Her name is Bethany. There's no last
Oh,
name. She says she just had a little Cartier experience. I like the Joan Clue. I don't like the whole Panther. I do the Joan Clue nail bracelet. But as Bethany said with her Cartier lately, don't hate the player, hate the game. So I think that's what you're saying with the clickbait experience. Don't hate the players,
but
Sarah and
wait, was
David.
her
Hate the
video
game.
clickbait, or was she saying that it was cheap? You pay what, $30,000, and it was like
Listen,
not fastening or something?
what was the point of her video? Do you want to know what the point of her
Yeah, what
video
was the
was?
point? I
I'll
don't
tell you
know.
what the point was. The point was to say, I am just bored on a Saturday and I strolled in and look what I left Cartier with. It basically was to say, I'm rich. Don't ever forget that. Really, if you want to just strip away all of
You talk
this.
about insufferable. She and Jenna Lyons. Insufferable.
Not your friend, huh? So Candy, and did you see this other stuff about Todd?
Yeah, there's a lot
Where's
about them both.
well, with what is this? Atlanta is shaking. Todd Tucker has reportedly blown up the Bravo universe after revealing he's expecting a baby with long-headed girlfriend. I would say this is beyond clickbait. This is just making shit up. And the timing is messy. According to this, Todd was allegedly juggling two lives, wrapping up a split from Kandi. The split happened in July, by the way, while quietly maintaining a whole relationship off the radar and now welcoming a baby with that woman. I think this is beyond clickbait. I think this is like the New Jersey shit where they just make stuff up. Sources say Kandi is stunned, humiliated, blindsided. She cannot believe this.
I can't imagine Todd is that stupid, but
I
maybe.
cannot imagine Todd is that stupid.
But I mean, look, there's all these rumors and pictures floating around that they had a live-in side chick,
Yeah.
and we'll talk about this next show, but I mean, now
Oh
there's
yeah.
like this wave of lesbians,
Woo.
our Bravo lady pond gals. And there's all these pictures. So I don't know if this is true or that part I kind of am like, did they sort of have this live-in side chick? Could this be true? Because
Candy's got
Candy
a
herself
girlfriend,
has
huh?
said, well, that's the other rumor. Do you believe that? Or you think just it's hard to
I,
say? There's so much out there.
I believe that this was the third party, and Candy said, "Hey, babe, why the hell do we need this guy? I got the money." And the girl says, "Strictly Dickly, I ain't. I'm all about the Benjamin. So if you're the one with the money, bye, Todd." I believe that way more than Todd has a
Really?
side piece with
I
a
do too.
girl.
I do too. I think, yeah.
And
All
by
right.
the
Well,
way,
we have a lot to get to.
we have one more quick thing to
Yeah,
discuss.
hit us.
This one's gonna make you happy.